like my only outlet was to start putting it into music. Everything just kind of, it took time because I was dealing with stuff internally that I didn't even know, stuff that other people could see, but I didn't see it from my own perspective. And I don't know I don't know where I was going with that now, but my point is no matter whether it's you're a veteran or even a civilian, finding an identity and a mission is important.
That's right. That's absolutely right. What you think, Jay?
I agree. I mean, I think that we get into a routine or we do something for so long that we feel like it does define us. So whenever something changes or, you're not in that position anymore, or it's earth shattering. You're like, oh my God, this is who I am. What do I do now? But it's really not what you do that completely defines you. You can always pick up and do something else, just like you said with the music, and you can always find another way to go because you're you regardless of what you're doing. What you do doesn't necessarily make you who you are. It just betters you. I don't know if it's coming out right.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. I was wondering, my son, he's about to turn 12 this year, and my oldest daughter, she's 7, and my youngest just turned 2, and so I have a while for my kids to grow up. But I start already thinking like, man, I'm so used to being a father, like I'm not gonna take it well when they're all grown up. I want to keep having babies just to to keep that identity as long as I can. Because it's something I enjoy doing. It's a mission. It's a mission that I enjoy. Just like I enjoy, sharing what I share in my music. My kids have shown an interest in, and they have a respect for, the military and veterans, more than a lot of kids because they've gone to these events with me. They've met veterans at these events, and they've got to see, that there's so many good people in our community. And so I think it's a good experience for them. And, I just enjoy what I do.
And, even for the civilians or as I call them, freedom fighters out there, they don't understand completely what we're talking about. There's so many, you got to find something that you like doing. In my perspective, you got to find something that you like doing. Because if you don't like doing what everybody else is doing, then you're not going to have any fun. But, Lauren's right. There's a lot of civilians out there that search for that and never find it. My thing, find something that you like doing and search around for different groups. It's hard to communicate with people nowadays, but if you don't step your foot out there, and I'm not saying that anybody's not trying to, but you got to put yourself in that uncomfortable situation to learn how to work it and get used to it and make it happen. It just, I've talked to so many people that just sit at home and do absolutely nothing. Nothing. But you got to put yourself out there. If you don't put yourself out there, then you'll never know what you can achieve. You just got to push. Keep fighting. Every day.
Hey, on a separate note, do you guys hear a bunch of birds in my background? Let me know, because you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all need to let me know, because my birds get up early and they're just chirping. And I got to go probably put some water in the tank real quick. So
nah, it's cool. Go ahead, do that real quick, man. We'll do our commercial break real quick.
All right, sounds good.
The Magic Vape Shop. Come on in to the most extreme vape shop in the USA. The Magic Man will slam and mix all your vaping needs at prices you can't beat. With all the vape gear at your fingertips, the Magic Man will provide you with all your desires. See us on the web at themagicvapeshop.com. Let's get vaping.
Yo, this is Jeff.
This is Mark.
I'm Mike.
I'm Craig. This is Mick.
We are Kings Hollow, and you're tuned into Dangerous Grounds Network.
Yeah. Run by Special Ops veterans, putting people in war zones to work and working where others fear to tread. Each one of our products is manufactured in current or post-conflict areas. Your purchases fund women's education, mining efforts, and healing our veterans. High-quality products that make meaningful change for those less fortunate. What America will be for the world moving forward.
This is Sam from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. Hey, you want a freedom boner or what? Listen now.
What's up? This is AJ from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. And we're going to put a little bit of freedom all up in you.
Hey, Princess, how was school?
Good.
You know I miss you, right?
I miss you too.
And who loves you more than anybody in this world?
Daddy.
That's right, baby. I love you.
Love you? I miss you a lot.
I know, baby. I miss you a lot, too. But I'm going to see you soon, okay? Promise.
Okay.
The weight of the world is crashing down. It's crashing down. The system's rigged against me, but I can't back down. I wanna give up, I wanna give in, but I see those tears roll off your chin. So I keep on fighting, until I see you again. Remember you had daddy that love. If I don't speak, they turn the cheek. Could be my son with his sons too. Children need their mother, but they need their father's love too. Discredit our roles, this and that without a merit. It's unfair to be generalized for the gender we inherit. That's what it's like to be your father in this country, man. Dealing with bureaucracy, only your father understands. When will we see 50-50 shared parenting? I'll probably never see the day fight till my kids bury me. But alienation is a real thing. Kids dealing with real pain that leaves scars that don't heal. Damn, paternity fraud in the mom got my daughter took from me. Set up by laws without a chance, they make me look bummy. While the moms got CPS to take my daughter. They say I wasn't involved to be your father, still in court sweating. All along a year past, my daughter's still in the system. No one will listen, common sense saying it's common wisdom. As one will wish it, it's up to God to save her from that prison. If he's meant to be, his will is stronger than my vision. Somehow they think that pro-father is anti-feminism. Now think about it from my little girl's perspective. The weight of the world is crashing down. It's crashing down. The system's rigged against me, but I can't back down. I can't back down. I wanna give up, I wanna give in, but I see those tears roll off your chin. So I keep on fighting, I'ma keep on fighting until I see you again. I'ma see you again. Yeah. You're too young to understand, you're barely turning 2, but going through a lot. Wish we could trade spots, I take responsibility for. Got me fighting for justice like Trinity War. Treated like a criminal, I guess that's what humility's for. Sitting at night, reflecting decisions like I wish I were born. Feeling inside so torn, trying not to end up in the morgue. If I don't stand, then who's that man that my kids look up to? Fight the good fight, middle finger to the system. Nothing but you, not your mama, not the drama, not that lawyer who claims to represent you. Can keep us separated, I'm frustrated, but I gotta keep composure still. Miss you every day, wish you were with me, cause you know it's real. The weight of the world is crashing down. It's crashing down. The system's rigged against me, but I can't back down. I can't back down. I wanna give up, I wanna give in, but I see those tears roll off your chin. So I keep on fighting, until I see you again. Remember you had a daddy that loved you. I keep on fighting, keep on fighting. I'll keep on fighting, keep on fighting. Let me take this moment to acknowledge a problem in this country that very few are addressing or acknowledging. To the fathers out there fighting just to see your kids against the system designed to profit off of us, I say don't give up, keep fighting, and like they say, we'll get our day in court one day.
Alright, y'all got to hear a little bit from Aries' new single. Yeah. When's the next new one gonna come out? When you gonna break another one out? Or you don't have to say.
Well, the next song, I'm sorry, my bird's getting
Nah, the birds.
I
Are cool,
can't.
man.
Con-
They cool.
yeah, I'm gonna have to change rooms eventually to where I do my calling stuff. But yeah, you know, the next song, actually, we're working on it right now with the band, and I don't want to give away too many details because that one's about, you know, the one that we're trying to do for you. So I'll let you guys break that when you want. But yeah, I'm hoping that one will be done in the next couple of weeks. We're working on, you know, the first draft, and yeah, I'm excited for that because not only is it you know, our first song as a group and as a band, but it's a really big task, you know, and for something so great. So I'm just, you know, I'm excited because it means a lot, you know.
Right on. So how was it? How was it putting the band together? Seems like you got one together pretty quick.
Yeah, you know, I put a message out there, you know, with my vision of what I was trying to do, and you know, I was just hoping that I put it out there for people to understand, and it resonated and reached the people that I was looking for, you know. And so I didn't actually get a whole bunch of people hitting me up, but I got the people that they could see through the post, they could read through the words that what I was getting at, and you could feel that chemistry when I'm talking to them. One of the artists, he actually just got out of the military. He served 5 years in the Army, and he stays in Daytona, and then a couple the rest of them are from right here in Orlando. So it actually came together really quickly, but you know, like I said, it was the right people seeing it at the right time. The other group, they actually come from a previous band, and they actually just moved here a year ago from LA. So we were actually in LA in the same time period, and you know, we didn't meet obviously until we got here in Orlando. So it's kind of crazy how things work out. But they're just very talented musicians, and like, you know, I've worked with a lot of musicians, and there's just no limit with these guys. Like, I could just already tell there's just no limit of what we can create. So, you know, I'm excited, bro.
And there's not, man. The limit. You know, that's one thing growing up as a kid. And Jade, I want to get your opinion on this too. Growing up as a kid, we went through so many different things. You know, my son, during the move back up here, which we got one more, he's a Conwell. It's a given. United States Army, get ready. You got another one coming. And he's like, Dad, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to do. What's the best way to do it? I wrote it out for him. I was like, go ahead, go straight in. Be a grunt. Get your associate's degree in general studies. Go green and gold. You know, go pick a job. He wants to be a welder. But ever since I got out, man, you know, starting off with BWI, which that's shutting down. That's a chapter that's shutting down because we're, you know, finding different ways to help people out and stuff. And there's one person that's going to take it publicly for everybody to enjoy, which I can't say too much about that. But, you know, it's... All right.
Sorry about that. That was my alarm.
But, you know, you really do. If you sit down and you just put your mind to it, you know, start talking to people and stuff, I mean, things can work. What you think, Jay? Well, anything growing up and whatnot that you wanted to do that you've accomplished or you're still trying to accomplish or thinking about doing? Oh, she must.
I think she said be right back in the chat room.
Yeah, I just see that. Oh, we'll ask her when she gets back. But I mean, it's the truth though, man. I mean, it's crazy. You know, a lot of people think, oh, I can't do that. I can never get to that level. Why can't you? Why can't you get to that level? What's stopping you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you know, music is one of those things where you just, as long as you continue to grow and as long as your heart's in it for the right reasons, like you'll never get tired of it, and you'll always continue to grow, and you'll always get better. If you're not really in it for the right reasons, you're not going to want to do it forever.